Books that I've read recently and the ones that I'm very excited to read. Norwegian Wood. When I finished this book, I just felt hollow. The book's mainly set in the main character's memories. I'm not a big fan of the way that Murakami writes about his female characters, and it's such a shame because I was in love with the way that he portrays loneliness and his exploration of fleeting lives. You really feel immersed in the plot, and it's sort of like you're living the scene itself. The Power of Now. I was gifted this book by a good friend of mine, and it's actually one of the best books I've read so far. It's sort of a self-help book, and it's not really a guide, but more of a conversation between the author and yourself. It's about letting go of the past or the future and sort of living life fully in the present moment. It's pretty dense, but if you get into it, it genuinely shifts the way that you see your thoughts, your emotions, and even the smallest habits. It's been very impactful so far, and I loved it. Normal People. This book, it's basically about these two characters, Marianne and Connell, as they drift in and out of each other's lives throughout high school and then throughout uni. It's intimate, and it's very frustrating. This book's more about emotional miscommunication than it is about plot, but it's very worth the read. I also read I Who Have Never Known Men. It's about a group of women who are imprisoned underground, but it's seen through the eyes of a girl who's never seen the outside world. I picked this book up in an airport not knowing what it was about. It really surprised me in its simple take on the philosophies of what it means to be human. The sailor who fell from grace with the sea. This book's about a boy who becomes obsessed with this idea of honor. He becomes disillusioned when his mom gets into a relationship with a sailor that he used to admire. There's so much beauty in the way that the author portrays violence in passion. The way that he uses metaphors to sort of describe the idea of dying with glory is just so raw and so intense. It really left an impact on me. I'm currently reading The Creative Act. I've heard a lot of good reviews about this book, and it's less about making art and more about how to live creatively. I really like how abstract it is so far, but it's still inspiring. I've also been quite obsessed with Federico Fachen. He sort of delves into why reality can't be explained with just physics alone. He's truly one of the best pioneers in the field right now. He's very inspirational. I love the way that he talks about the subject and balances logic with the experience of living. Lastly, The Memory Police. I'm expecting this to be kind of a quietly devastating book. It's about an island where objects and the memories of the objects slowly disappear. I really like dystopian novels, so I'm quite looking forward to this.